people done seen with Noah Lyles and then Shakari double down on it, and
She doubled
but
down on it.
yep, and said she basically repeated what he said, but instead she's like, we know that um the NBA has basketball players from other countries, but still it's different competing against those other. I'm like, ain't that what the FIBA basketball is doing right now? Ain't that what we did in the Olympics the last I don't since '08 and before '04? That was an ugly showing. But do she not realize that USA basketball has the most gold medals in Olympic history? Like it's not even close.
Like
Like do
this is
sh-
my whole thing with it,
I
Ray.
understand. I understand the wording is kind of uh, odd, but it's literally the best league in the world for
Yeah.
basketball. So I don't understand why y'all like. How old are they? Like I know they're younger than us, but I'm like, I've never heard nobody complain about the wording of this. I thought it was pretty self-explanatory. This is the best league. Everybody from anywhere that wants to play basketball. I don't care if you were born in Deja Booty, you want to play for the NBA. Like,
That- I think I think the outrage from the players come from, hey man, we work just as hard as you in your sport on our sport. Why is you talking about our sport that you really know nothing about? Um, there was this one quote where they got Greg Popovich saying pretty much the same thing, but he's in basketball. So a person in basketball can criticize basketball. I guess that's how the players are feeling. And it's like, bro, you in track. Like, who is you to even speak on this? And to your point too, right? This is the best. Everybody, if you are in Cameroon, just like Joel Embiid was, and you want to play basketball, your dreams is to go to America and play in the NBA. If you are Luka Doncic and you're from Slovenia, your dream is to get good enough to go play in the NBA. He played in the Euro League. He won a championship. He was the best player over there. Why did he come to the NBA? That's where the best competition is. And if you win in the NBA, you can say you're a part of the best team in the world. So I can kind of see why they said that, because it's only American cities and a Canadian city that represents the NBA. But people don't think, who just won the championship last year. Well, this past season, the Denver Nuggets, right?
mm,
Who are the two best players on the Denver Nuggets, right?
a Serbian and a Canadian.
Come on now, come on now. Like, at one point, did they stop and think, this is the best league in the world. So if you win in this best league in the world, you might consider yourself the world champs. But at the same time, I can understand why people was like, man, it's not a world championship. It's only American cities and a Canadian city. But if you know, you know. And that's just arguing semantics at that point. So I feel like they just were doing the most. And like, come on now. And like you said, we dominate the Olympics. America dominate the Olympics in basketball as well. So it's like, come on now.
We only got our best players over there right now in FIBA, and we dominated. I mean, Germany, okay, yeah, they did. They put up a fight, but other than that, US
Why did
been,
Germany? Why did Germany
huh?
put up a fight, right?
It was up by 16.
But why did Germany put up a fight?
Oh yeah, they best players from the NBA too.
Come on now. Come on now. Why is Canada beating everybody by 20 and 30? They have one of the best NBA players on their team. Like, come on now.
I mean, even the same reason why, even though, like I said earlier, that Group A is probably was like one of the weaker groups. Cat is an NBA player. He might have been one of the few NBA players in that whole group, and him single handedly was really carrying the Dominican Republic.
That's why it's crazy.
That
And
just
then
shows you the difference in NBA skill slash talent versus a Euro talent or just um Africa talent or whatever. Like the NBA literally shows you like there's a huge gap. Like I don't know. But it do it like I can kind of see what he did there because it's a conversation being had now. In the future, does the NBA expand
What's up,
to
man?
an international league?
I don't see how you can expand though, right? Because it's an 82 game schedule. How y'all
No,
what's the
I'm
travel
saying where
looking
they
like?
have different leagues.
What you mean?
Like the NBA, the national NBA, that's still gonna be USA or North America, and it's whatever you want to call it. But then they also have a league in Europe. They also have a league in Africa. They also have a league um, in Australia, whatever. Like they have different leagues. Like, and then they could have a tournament between those different leagues where they take the best team, like the top 4 teams from each league, and they do that like a one-time thing out of the year.
Yeah,
So I
man,
mean, it is a conversation that could be had down the line. You never know. The
bro.
NBA, I mean, the NBA
The
had. You
Denver
gotta realize.
Nuggets will beat every other team by
But
45, man.
the thing is, though, you gonna have some. You might have some one of them blockbuster deals where so and so then decided to take his talents to Nigeria team. Like
And,
it's
and him
anything
and
can
them
happen.
Africans is going to get beat by 40 by
But
whatever
but
USA
no,
team they play.
but
They got
also though, if the NBA, you got to realize the NBA is optimized at the highest out of any basketball league. You don't think if the NBA don't take its talents all across the world that they're not gonna get more output for skill and talent from these other international places either?
it's
You think
already
the NBA
happening.
you no that's what I'm and you see how better they done got.
But I'm saying, hey man,
I'm saying if they ask right now, the NBA is involved with other countries, but I'm saying if they actually put a league in these other countries, that's gonna do like come on now. The NBA is all about selling a product,
but I don't
so
see
they gonna do
why
the most.
um put Denver not world champs. Okay, put a team up against them, land. Put a team up against Denver. Any team in the world that's not in the NBA. Put any team in the world that's not in the NBA up against Denver after they won a world title or the NBA finals. Denver is beating any other team in the world as a non-NBA team by 40. What you gonna go get the Kimball Walker team, the Dwight Howard team? All right, we gotta keep it a buck. Even the Euro League teams, that's the top teams, man. They are getting beat by 30, 40 in a game in a 7 game series.
They might be in a hardwood classic with the Charlotte Hornets, the best Euro League team.
Like, let's keep it a buck. We gotta keep it a buck. They probably shouldn't call it a world title. They probably shouldn't call it world champions. I get that. But they
I ain't
kind of
never
are
thought
world
about it until
champions.
Noah Lyles said something about it the other day. I never even thought about them saying world champs.
They shouldn't say it. They shouldn't say it. They probably shouldn't say it. But it's true. They probably shouldn't say it, but it's true, bro. They probably shouldn't say it. I get why people. I get why you wouldn't say why you would want them not to say it because it is only American cities in a Canadian city. But we're not gonna act like. But we're not gonna act like that shit ain't true. Like that's what we not. We not gonna act like the
But I
NBA
mean,
team that won the championship won't beat any other one.
is it not fair for the NBA? I mean, no. Let me reword it. Isn't it somewhat fair that the NBA does have the choice to say we are the world champs since we have the most gold medals in Olympic history for basketball? So technically, we are the world champs.
Uh, people just people just like to talk about this right now. So hey, y'all want to take the world champ title away? Cool. We'll just say the NBA champs, and that should hold more weight than world champion anyway. An NBA title holds more weight than a world title. That's how good the NBA is.
I ain't never heard Ginobili brag on. Oh no, not Ginobili. What's that dude that came? What's that dude that played for? That came to the Knicks at an old age. That point guard when Melo and them was there, and he was a Euro League legend. I think his last name started with a P or something. I can't think of it. It's a reason why he was still trying to make it to the league all the years. Like, Lakers lost to Barcelona after winning. Huh?
Let me look that up. If Lakers losing to Barcelona. If they lost to Barcelona, yikes. Lakers losing to Barcelona. Juan Carlos Navarro went for 25. They lost 92-88. I'm gonna share my screen, Ray. So we finna show Lakers losing to Barcelona. But Jokic is not American, but where does he play? He plays in the NBA. Jokic is not American, but he plays in the NBA, bro. It's a preseason game. It's a preseason game.
Man, and Kobe had just came from surgery on his knee. What the world?
Damn, they do not got the stats. He said Kobe played 25 minutes. Damn, Kyle played. Whoa, okay. Kobe played 25 minutes. Pat played.
He shot 2 for 15. But the thing is, that boy Kobe had just had surgery on his knee not too long from that.
No, we ain't supposed to be losing to no damn Barcelona, right?
Bruh, Kobe literally had. You gotta. I'm not excusing them losing, but I'm saying the fact that
you shouldn't need Kobe. You should need Kobe. Right. That's the whole point. You should need Kobe to beat Barcelona. I'm not even thinking about Kobe.
They had Steve Blake as their starting point guard. Steve Blake was not even. Steve Blake was not better than Jose Calderon.
Bro, nah, they had Juan Carlos Navarro, Ricky Rubio, and a whole bunch of dudes I don't know. They weren't supposed to lose that. I give you that, land.
Hold on, go back. Go back now.
Well, I give you that, land. They was not supposed to lose. They don't have a stat.
Now go back to the Barcelona squad.
You don't know these niggas, bro. Stop. we gotta take this L. They shouldn't have lost no damn Barcelona.
Yeah, I don't know what the world is going on.
Oh, okay. There's one for you, Lynn. There's one for you. The motherfucker shouldn't have lost them. But still,
that's why they lost in the playoffs the way they did. God, dog. They were showing signs right there.
Oh man. Case comes up. Yeah. Damn, nigga, I said you. People love, bro. I gave it to you. But man, 7-game series. What's happening with Barcelona? Stop it.
But now everybody didn't play in that game. I don't think though for the Lakers still.
No. It's no excuse. I'm not giving them no excuse. I'm not gonna lie.
Bro, we had old ass.
No. I didn't recognize nobody on Barcelona but 2 names. Don't give a damn. That's inexcusable.
Theo Ratliff was like 45 years old.
Right. It's inexcusable.
But listen, the block don't teach expressing yourself. They tell you spread your wings, don't share your wealth. The poison mind of an adolescent is mad depressing. Nothing more dangerous than an empty mind in a crowded section. Don't come half-stepping.